Hey everybody, my name is Lorenzo. Welcome back to the Game Plan. If you're new here, please like, comment, or subscribe if you like news, politics, and police reactions. That's mostly what I do here on my channel. Today, I'm actually going to be showing you guys something that just popped up on the feed from Benny Johnson, explaining that I guess Candace Owens came out and said that somebody may be threatening her life. For many of you out there that have been, paying attention to my channel, you guys know that I've been listening to Candace Owens. I haven't really been putting out much video content of hers on my channel, but because so many people on the internet are going mad crazy with this whole Charlie Kirk assassination investigation, and why Candace Owens is saying so many things and really deep diving because she has connections to all sorts of people around Turning Point USA, the government. I mean, in high places where I'm inclined to believe her more than anybody else just because she was very close to Charlie Kirk. When Turning Point started, the whole intention of what Turning Point was all about. Now, I must admit that I am a little bit behind on some of the videos Candace has been posting the past week. I think I'm like 3 or 4 videos behind. I'm trying to catch up this weekend. And what I'm doing, because there's so many people out there giving her a bunch of flack, I'm actually taking bits and pieces of her videos that I find to be very eye-opening, and I'm going to be putting them together and then talking a little bit more in depth of what she was saying. If many of you out there choose not to listen to her, but at least getting the real meat behind a lot of the things she's saying to make people understand what she's doing in investigating the Charlie Kirk investigation is with good intentions. That being said, let's see what Benny Johnson has to say with this breaking news that's going on with Candace.
What's up, guys? It's Benny. The single most viral post on the entire internet right now is Candace Owens claiming that she is about to be assassinated by an international mercenary group of Israelis and French special agents that will be dispatched by the nation of France, the first family of France, to kill her. Now, whatever you think about that statement, one, it has been seen by 7.7 million people right now. It is the most viral post on the internet. Two, I just witnessed one of my best friends get shot on a live stream. We all witnessed it. We all witnessed President Trump get shot in the head on a live MAGA movement, get killed. And so I am not going to discount out of hand any claims like this. Now is the time to take claims seriously. People have been arrested. Multiple people have been arrested threatening my life and my family. So I take these things seriously. Let's read and listen to Candace, what she has to say here. And then we will assess. Urgent, says Candace with a siren. 2 days ago, I was contacted by high-ranking employees of the French government. After determining this position and proximity to the French couple, this French couple meaning the First Lady and President of France, Brigitte Macron and Emmanuel Macron, who Candace alleges Brigitte Macron is a man. They are suing Candace Owens for defamation in a lawsuit that is 279 pages long. Many experts say that it will withstand the motion to dismiss. And so it sounds like we have an actual lawsuit on our hands. First time I have ever heard of such a thing. Foreign head of state suing a YouTuber, podcaster in America. But nonetheless, it seems like that is going to move forward. If Candace survives, according to her, she may not. Let's continue to read again.
And quickly, what does that tell you? A president of a country is suing a YouTuber, somebody that's, having their platform on the internet. They're getting upset because there's a very high possibility the truth is being exposed. And this isn't the first time there's been a lawsuit regarding the French president's wife being accused of being a man.
We take this with complete and total seriousness. I have deemed this information that they gave to me to be credible enough to share with the public something in case something happens. In short, this person claims that the Macrons have executed upon and paid for my assassination. Yes, you have read that correctly. More specifically, that the green light was given to a small team of a national gendarmerie intervention group. Okay, so this is like a French special forces group. I am told that there is one Israeli that is on the assassination squad and that the plans were formalized. Again, this person provided concrete proof that they are well placed within the French government apparatus. Further to this point, this person claims that Charlie Kirk's assassin trained with the French Legion 13th Brigade in a multi-state involvement. Journalist Xavier Possard's life is also at risk. This is also a journalist, Xavier Possard, who sort of popularized in France the idea that Brigitte Macron is transgender, was born a man, and then transitioned into a woman, and that the first man and first lady of France are in a deeply creepy, abusive relationship. I mean, that is a matter of fact, by the way. Brigitte Macron's gender, not a matter of fact. We look forward to the very simple chromosome test that would prove one way or the other, but whatever. This is deadly serious. The head of the state of France apparently wants us both dead and has authorized professional units to carry this out. I want to ask that every person retweet this and share this. I do not know who in the American government can be trusted, since the source claims that leaders are aware in our government. I have more specific information, which is definitely verifiable, should they care to reach out to me. To the brave official in France who did this because they were so moved by the evil of Charlie's public execution to risk their own life, may God bless you truly. Let it all be revealed, says Candace Owens. 7.7 million views, 101,000 likes, 48,000 reposts, and 12,000 comments. Wow. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is massive, obviously, something that you cannot just completely disregard out of hand. I don't know where it goes from here. We pray for Candace. We know Candace. We don't want anything bad to happen to anyone, period. But most importantly, people who are out here, who are in the arena, right? Who are fighting and who have their God-given right to speech and free association and free thought. And so we hold no bitterness towards anyone. We want Candace to be safe. Again, this is something that has affected us pretty profoundly, as we have had multiple death threats against our lives that have led to federal indictments and current prosecutions. And so let's go ahead and read some of the comments here. Exactly 1 year before they murdered Charlie, they tried to murder me. Americans are being assassinated on American soil, and agencies within our government are aware we have lost this country. You should hold a press conference. A lot of people, I mean, this is LOL, you're so cooked. I mean, this is like, that's not helpful, obviously. Candace, please do whatever you need to do. Stay safe, Candace. None of this happened. They can't kill us all. I don't know, man. When Tucker Carlson was asking all the right or wrong questions about Ukraine, Russia TV said that Tucker's got to be careful because he's going to get murdered. This is just something that happens, when people become too inconvenient for a nation state. Again, I'm not going to sit here and make fun of it. I won't. So,
but who is making fun of it are people, conservatives like Officer Tatum. People like that are making fun of, hey, why are these people are crazy. Why are they going out there saying all these things? And like they have no proof to back it up. And Candace Owens has done her due diligence in providing receipts on a lot of things that she has said. If you actually watch her videos, I mean, just the video I was watching today of her that she posted a few days ago, she literally took her phone because apparently somebody decided to say that they took the screenshots that she presented to us as proof and they ran it through an AI to see if it was a fake text message, and then the chat GPT said it was a fake text message. So what does Candace do? She's like, I can't believe they had to do that. You could have just asked me. She went on her phone, literally took it out, and looked up the text message and showed it to the screen. Showed it to the world and said, look, scrolling down, look, you can slide, you can see the time, you can see the date. Look. The only way to show definitive proof is somebody grabbed Charlie Kirk's phone to verify the text has been sent and received with Candace Owens. I mean, we should be there's people out there that really do not believe that we shouldn't be asking more questions when somebody has been assassinated. Nobody got accidentally killed. There was no natural cause of disaster. Charlie Kirk did not have a heart attack, a seizure. Someone shot and killed him in front of the world. The same thing they tried to do with Donald Trump.
So what happens next? And I guess I'm not exactly sure. Candace Owens, obviously, is somebody who has some theories, right, about what happened to Charlie. As you all know on this channel, I'm going to await the trial. I have said publicly that I'm not pleased with the amount of evidence that is out there with Charlie's murder. I'm not pleased with it. I understand if you have to save stuff for the trial, but I want to know where Lance Twiggs is. I want to know why was he able to get away with destroying evidence, covering up the murder? Can you please can we please get more footage of what was going on that day? I want all the available evidence is what I want. I'm just not satisfied with the evidence that's given. And now the judge is trying to stop cameras from being inside of the courthouse when Charlie Kirk was killed on a live stream. His trial must be on a live stream. We must be able to see Tyler Robinson's face, all of the available evidence, the entire case that the federal government is presenting. Anyway, Candace Owens revealed Charlie Kirk was asked to call her by the White House to have her stop talking about Brigitte Macron. Owens said Brigitte Macron may have ordered Charlie Kirk's assassination using the MK Ultra program. Again, I'm not here to throw any stones at anyone. Everybody's entitled by God to their right to free speech, free thought, free association. Candace Owens claims that Francis Macron is trying to kill her and assassinate her. What do you think, ladies and gentlemen? Certainly would not be the first time that Candace Owens has indicated that someone is trying to kill her. She has claimed these kind of things in the past. And with the size of Candace's podcast, which is one of the biggest in the entire world, and Candace's social media following, and the number of enemies that she has, none of this would surprise me at all. So what do you think?
And this is why I really respect Benny Johnson, because he's not just, throwing everything under the rug and moving on like a lot of other conservatives may be doing. And, maybe it's because some of these conservatives out there that want to brush the Charlie Kirk assassination investigation under the rug and move on with life is because if they are somebody like Candace Owens that decides to investigate, ask questions, and really press, especially if you have a big platform. I don't have a big platform, but I know I would be getting crap just by saying certain things because I'm supporting Candace Owens in her path to the truth. And the reason I respect Benny Johnson, I encourage you guys to go check out his channel, subscribe to him, and check out the things that he's saying and so many things about this country and the world. He is looking at it in a perspective where, he's listening to Candace Owens, he's listening to all these other people arguing on the right about what can be true, what are conspiracy theories. And he's like, you know what? I want to go off of what the FBI is saying. I know there's things that they're throwing at us. He's being very careful with his words, which everyone should be, but also being truthful to what your intentions are when you're trying to get things across. And that's why I really respect Benny Johnson, because he understands what Candace Owens is going through. We recently made a video of him speaking about how threats were sent to his house and threatened his wife and his family and kids. And he knows the real danger because of his beliefs in this country and how he's America first. And, I want to keep continuing listening to Benny Johnson and seeing what, he thinks. And, he has some sources as well. So he's kind of in the loop up there of what's going on. With Candace Owens, I'm going to be dropping a video soon. As soon as I catch up this weekend, I'm hoping to drop it by Wednesday. So check that out. If you guys have any questions about this, drop it in the comments below. Like and subscribe. I'd appreciate it. Till next time, peace out, everybody. This was for Charlie.